Call the cops, because Disney's robbed us of some hot girl-on-girl action. Here we got an article from the Direct saying Marvel Studios' first lesbian kiss got removed from the final cut. So I guess it won't be the first when they actually release one with a lesbian kiss, because that one will then be the first. So here it says, much to the dismay of some, Marvel's superpowered franchise is more inclusive than ever. The MCU has ever been even been awarded for its on-screen representation, as it introduces heroes of diverse backgrounds, gender identities, and sexual orientations. And you know, that's really nothing new to the comics. I mean, they've had diverse backgrounds and gay characters for decades, so even before woke culture. But since comics are for nerds, I guess it didn't matter. However, it seems as though the studio may have nixed one recent opportunity for an on-screen first that was set to be a part of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Now I'm guessing, okay, I guess it's these two, that they're lesbians or something. I mean, she looks real, but to me, this looked like a blurred out CG character. It doesn't look like a real person. Anyway, so here we got them describing the scene that was cut from the script. I guess there's supposed to be a kiss. Yes, right there, right on the lips. The final cut of the film ultimately saw a kiss on the forehead. I, for one, am shocked that this was cut from the movie. Not just because of Bob Jacobs' leaked commitment to being an ally.
I pledge to be a better ally for the LGBTQ plus community, apologize for not being the ally that you needed me to be, and committed to ensuring that our company lives up to its values. I meant every word.
But because of the profits. If you look at what happened with the Star Wars movies, they were on a downward nosedive, which I guess is redundant, to smack bottom after Solo. Rise of Skywalker was on pace to make negative money, but then a lesbian kiss saved the day, and there was a bounce back, and Rise of Skywalker just crossed over the $1 billion mark, all thanks to lesbianism. I am appalled that Disney went back on Chapek's pledge to be a better ally. It's almost like they're faking being woke and are really only interested in making money. I mean, they wouldn't be so two-faced as to preach diversity and representation over here, but then edit their films for other markets so they can show them there and make millions of dollars, even if it meant cutting out a historic kiss between two women, right? That would make all their virtue signaling about the importance of diversity and representation sound pretty hollow. Almost like they're lying.
I meant every word.
Yeah, okay, Bob. But I will credit the genuine wokesters. All their hard work the last few years has finally opened the door for women, and minorities, and gays. It's not like I grew up watching or knowing about all these diverse shows and movies from the 90s and 2000s. Thanks to them, studios are finally brave enough to hire people who aren't just straight, white, macho, womanizing men. Their straight white male privilege just makes me sick! You know, they should have probably kept the first gay kiss in the MCU, and then they could have had the actors promote it, like they did for The Witcher Blood Origin.
It has the first kiss between two men in the show.
Just think how much lower that score would have been without the first gay kiss. So surely, had they kept the kiss in Black Panther 2, they could have easily crossed over the $1 billion mark. It worked in my fake story about Star Wars, after all. As for me, I'm not interested in the kiss unless it looked exactly like this. It was between these two. Or these two. Or these two. All they care about is pandering to the wokesters. But what about us? The guys who like hot girl-on-girl action. We get no consideration. I'm just tired of it. I think it's about time we take a stand and start a movement. More hot girl-on-girl action in all our movies. Are you with me, guys? If so, you get started on that and let me know how it goes. All right? All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
I want to thank the LGBTQIA Plus Advisory Council, their allies, and everyone else who has submitted ideas on how we can take action.